Guys, tell me why in a week this thing was like gone.
Really?
Hi, I am back. Hopefully for long. I have a lot to update you on. I'm not going to do that right now because Zara and I are here on campus and it's Monday, it's workers' day, and we are working on school because UCT never lets us rest. So yeah, I'm on campus now. We got coffee from Vida. Usually I get a Starbucks caramel macchiato, but I got an iced latte there with hazelnut syrup, and that was fine. It was okay. You know, it was definitely clearly the healthier option, but the sugar wasn't there, but it's fine. And then we're about to do some work. It's like a ghost town. There's like no one here, which is honestly my comfort. I hate full campus, so hopefully this makes me comfortable vlogging again and then vlogging for the rest of the week. Anyways, I'm not going to ramble on too much now because I'm going to do an update later on. So yeah, but I'm just going to show you just how quiet it is on campus and then we can go do some work. This is what I mean. This is what I mean by ghost town. Literally no one here. Hi y'all. So it's 11 now. I am on my break. Watana is actually here. I didn't get to even show you Watana. She's here. She did an all-nighter last night. I couldn't do an all-nighter, so yeah. So she still did hers. I am now taking my break. I've been working okay. Not extremely well, but okay. But like I'll probably be staying here till probably 6 p.m. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Zara's gonna leave earlier than that. So I'll be alone. Now, the big thing that you're waiting for, you're probably wondering, is like an update of what happened. Because the last time I saw you guys, I was like, I'm gonna be filming everything. What. Like, I really thought I was gonna be on it. I'm not even gonna lie. I genuinely believed it. And then I just didn't realize just how much 6 courses is. I haven't done this many courses in one go since first year, and I'm in 3rd year now. So like, it was like basically double the workload that I had last year. And then I'm obviously still working. So it's like, whoa, it took me by like surprise. I feel like now I've finally gotten into like the swing of things of like attending lectures, attending TUDs, and having all these courses. I know like for the long term, I'm doing this many courses this year so that next year, my final year, I'm doing barely any courses. I'm just doing my AC courses, my accounting courses, no other courses. So I'm like, oh, yeah. So I'm just like having like a tunnel vision moment now. I'm like, okay, yes, it sucks right now, but it's going to be fine later on. So yeah, that is exactly why I wanted to film so bad. Like I met a subscriber at the start of this term. Yeah, at the start of the 2nd term. I didn't get his name, shame, or their name, but yeah, I was like, and they were like, oh, you said you're gonna upload and then you just got. And I was like literally filming. It was the middle of the night at Langanani. And I was like, yo, I'm filming, because I was filming that week. And I had footage for the whole week. I didn't film, I think, the Friday of that week, but I had footage for the whole week. I just had no time over the weekend to edit it. And when I say I have no time, I'm not lying. Like before, when I say, I don't have time, it's like, I do have time, I just don't feel like it. Now I mean like, I have school, I have work, I have this, I have like literally no time. So yeah, I genuinely do apologize, because I was just straight up lying, being like, oh, okay, it's not lying, because I did not intend to not deliver. So I apologize for not keeping my commitment. I'm not even gonna say anything about how I'm gonna upload now. I'm just gonna see, like, we're just gonna see. Anyways, it's test week for me, which means that I'm writing a test every single day of the week this week. I'm writing on Tuesday, I'm writing Manak. They really put the worst at the start. And then on Wednesday, I'm writing Gar. And then On Thursday, I'm writing FR, and then on Friday I'm writing tax. The ones that I personally feel more calm about is GAR and tax, because I've been attending things on a consistent basis. Like tax, I haven't missed a single tutorial. I haven't missed a single submission. Like tax, I'm on it. GAR, I haven't missed a tutorial, and I've missed some submissions, but like it's still like I still get what's going on. FR I haven't missed stuff, but it's like we didn't have that many things to miss. Like I only missed one submission, but we didn't have that many submissions. And then attendance is like 90 point something. So my attendance for FR is really good, but for lectures hasn't been great, because FR is every single day. So it's like FR and Manac, the two courses that I feel like that I'm the least prepared for, it's every single day. So this week is definitely crunch time. Last night I actually had like a swell of nausea, and I get this whenever I'm like super stressed, that I get nausea, and it's not like from eating something, it's just stress induced nausea. And I was like still really awake, I could still work. I think it was around 1 or 2, and it was 1, yeah. And then I had to go to sleep because I was like, so I'm just trying to not stress, because once I get that, I can't concentrate. Like I literally was like trying to force myself to concentrate, and I couldn't. Even though I was awake, I couldn't concentrate. Like I was alert in my head, but I couldn't concentrate. So yeah, this week is gonna be just focusing on staying calm. Yeah. But anyways, I have so many things to update you on. I have so many things to update you on. Like, for one, I have a driver's license now. I know, finally. I got that a while ago, but obviously I wasn't vlogging. So I have my driver's license now. There's so many things that I've bought that I can't even like begin to show you. But like, yeah, there's a lot that I can update you. Also, this is going to be a long vlog, by the way. Like, I like long vlogs. This is going to be a long vlog. I've had this for some time. I'm pretty sure it's the Fitz or Cara. I will confirm. It's their stainless steel collection, and then this is new. This I got, was it last week? Yeah, last week with the Zara. Not from Zara, I got it from Athena. This is also part of their stainless steel collection. That's also something, an update. I have pledged to be done buying non-tarnished jewelry. Like, that's something I need to stop doing, simply because I don't think there's a problem with like non-tarnished jewelry. It's just that when it tarnishes and it's like a pair that I really love, and then I go back to the store and it's not there, or yeah, I just can't find it, that really breaks my soul. But also, like, in the long run, I end up spending as much as if I just bought the non-tarnish necklace. Like, for instance, I got a necklace from should I be saying this? But a necklace from H&M on special for like, I think it was 30 or 40 rand. And I was like, oh, so cheap. And I knew it was non-tarnished, but I expected it to last almost as long as like Levis.
Really?
You gave me a real fright.
I was literally standing behind you and listening.
Well, look
You're
who
safe.
it is. Hi.
Hi guys, I'm Ziyanda.
They know who you are.
Oh, do they?
All my subs
Don't
know
you-
who you are.
Oh.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, I'm Forever Zanda on IG and YouTube.
Don't judge how I look. I obviously just woke up. I loosed my hair to maybe look slightly cute for you guys. And don't judge my voice. 2 factors. I just woke up and something I'm going to tell you later. Anyways, it's 10 to 12 p.m. Let me give you a quick rundown of how I got home, because I didn't even let you guys know I'm leaving campus. I just left campus. I was done. Anyways, it was 4 p.m. I go to get a jammy, totally forgetting it's a public holiday, so I had to use the anti-clockwise one. And then, yeah, that one came at like 4:20, left campus at like 4:30. I got home at 5, like literally just 5. I was like, wow, that was really fast. Anyways, I got home, then I had supper around 6-ish, And I know this is gonna be bad, but I went to sleep at 7. I know people like wait 2 hours, went to sleep at 7. I couldn't care less. And I thought I was gonna wake up at 8. I was like, oh, it's just gonna be a light nap. I should have known I'm lying to myself. I don't do light naps. I convince myself it's a light nap. So I woke up at 11ish. I laid in bed contemplating if I even need to get up. I was convincing myself, oh, it's fine, enough. But I'm awake, so that's an achievement in itself. And then I made myself some lemon tea. So let's get on to the thing that's making my voice sound bad. I have a scratchy throat. It started Sunday night. And I thought, okay, lemon tea is gonna help. And I drank lemon tea all throughout Sunday. I was at home. And then yesterday, I also had in the morning. Did I have in the morning? I think I did. In the morning, as well as at night. So yeah, but it isn't helping. My throat is still itching. Not itching, it's just like it feels irritated, like it feels like scratchy, literally. Anyways, so I've made myself another cup and hopefully I feel better. I refuse to get sick this week. Anyways, I'm gonna light this candle. This is from Sunday, it's from my birthday. You're my baby. Can't be sure. Time's wasting. Nice to meet you. So it's almost 10 o'clock. My tutorial is actually almost about to start. Why did I think that I'd be able to do this submission so fast? Like, it's taking so much time. There's so many calculations. I think I will still be able to be done with this submission because I have a submission due the same day that I have a test. But yeah, so I think I will be able to be done with this before the end of my TUT or during my TUT. We'll just have to see. But geez, guys, this is a long submission. It's not long as in length like writing. It's long in like calculations, and I actually need to do it for DP. So yeah, I'll catch you up later because I have to tell you about what I did last night. After working for a bit, I'll tell you after. So it's such a gloomy day today. I'm not sure if you can tell. Let me try. Look, so gloomy. It's literally the next day. I know I told you I was going to explain what happened, but things got hectic and I actually needed to study. I couldn't even like justify coming on for a few minutes to talk because I really didn't have the time. But basically what happened, today's Wednesday. What happened Monday night was I got up, as you saw, ended up studying till like about 2 a.m. from like 11. And then I was like, oh, let me just take a little nap and I'm going to wake up to study. Didn't wake up. And then I was categorically screwed. So I studied throughout the whole day. Oh, and that paper, guys, immediately after the paper, people were just sending like stickers. That paper, oh my word. To make matters worse, after that paper, I needed to use the bathroom, so I went to use the bathroom. Go to the jammy stop, realize that I just missed the jammy. The next jammy is in 35 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna wait that long. I really want to get home. I'm tired. Not tired, but like I can't explain it. I wasn't physically tired. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. Tell me why no Ubers are taking our rides. There's just way too many requests. Finally, I do get an Uber. It actually ends up arriving the same time the bus arrived. But I'm fine, like the jammy bus, because I'm fine with that. Because either way, once I get off the jammy in Claremont, I'm still gonna need to like Uber home because it was late. So yeah, that was my rundown of my day yesterday. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna update them when I get home. I get home in slow shedding. It's like the day was like building up layers of just being bad. Anyways, I slept throughout the whole night last night, so I feel energized today because yesterday that was a different thing. I had to have coffee. Today I don't think I'm gonna have to have coffee. I think, or if I do, it'll just be because I want it, but not I have to. But yeah, I feel energized. I slept properly. I really need to study for God. I really, really do. It's actually past 9 now, and yeah, usually I'm on campus already by this time, but I had a submission I wanted to do, and I wanted to do it before I left for campus, because I do want to get to campus and give myself like a little bit of time to do it. I wanted to just do it when I know that there's a lot of time. and I cleaned and I did dishes. On that note, you're probably noticing just how I look like I'm out of it, as well as my voice. I was thinking this whole time I was getting this sickness that I always get like test weeks, which is I always for some reason have something wrong during test weeks. This is worse. This is hay fever. I forgot we're changing season and I get like seasonal sinus, hay fever. Like if we're changing from like winter to spring to summer, it like any change in season, I just get like really weird and like it's nasally, which is the worst because like every few seconds I need to blow out like yuck. But then also it's like it feels irritated. My nose area feels irritated, and then my throat also feels like that. My throat feels almost like it's swollen. That's how I feel when I have hay fever. So yeah, I am sick now. And I have like one of two options because I do have hay fever medication. If I take that, I get drowsy. Like the last time I took that, oh, I was so drowsy. I was so drowsy. But if I don't, then I'm like this and I can't concentrate because every few seconds I need to blow my nose or I have an itch or ugh. So it's like what I don't really have much of a choice. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna if I get drowsy, I don't know, but I'm just gonna. Okay, the spray is working. I'm just gonna take it and then see how the day goes. It usually doesn't kick in immediately. So I will still be able to do a little bit of studying. If I do end up getting drowsy, I will still be able to do a little bit of studying before I get drowsy. And then if I do, I'm going to depend on my knowledge because I do know a lot for this course. So I'm going to depend on my knowledge, relax, chill, wait for the test. I will see you either on campus, yeah. But yeah, Manic was a joke. Honestly, Manic was a joke. I hope Cargo's better. It's also 1 hour paper, so I'm hoping to get home just before load shedding ends. That was also another worst part about yesterday. I had to eat cold food. Oh my goodness, I hate cold food. Unless it's a salad, don't give me cold food. You can have fun now. It's Thursday. Wow, my papers are going very badly, but as you can hear, I'm getting worse and worse. Like sick wise, I'm getting worse and worse, and I'm not a sickly person, so this is why this is like frustrating me so much that I get sick during exam time. I'm preparing actually right now to leave to go to campus because I realized that my sinuses were much worse on campus than they were at home. Even like yesterday when I got home, I was like, I'm like not feeling like better, as in like I'm wow, but it's not as bad because I would say like for spring it makes sense because then there's pollen in the air, but for autumn, summer, I don't really understand, and I'm not right now trying to understand. I'm just trying to make this work. So yeah, I'm sorry for not vlogging tomorrow yesterday and even today. I didn't vlog. I didn't like wake up with you, but like it is critical. Like school is critical right now, so critical that I don't even care what angle you're looking at me from. It's so critical that I'm tying my hair up like this. That's when you know it's gotten serious. It's like I'm in serious mode now because my hair all back in a pony means I'm in serious mode, and now I'm in serious mode. Honestly, I don't know why this always happens test time, because I really did want to do like well in these tests and it seems like it's gonna be a repeat of last semester where the tests are horrible, the marks are preposterous. I don't even know if that's the right context. I just felt smart saying it. And then I have to work extra hard, but then the exam pulls through, which I don't have a problem with, but it's just a lot of pressure to put yourself under. Because what happens if the exam doesn't pull through? And it's surprising that my marks have gotten better ever since I started this. Like ever since my body started this. Ever since my body started getting sick during test time, my marks have gotten better. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I'm really struggling to see it as a blessing right now. But yeah, also this course, I convinced myself I knew a lot more than I did. Wow. Because I usually assume I know less than I do. But wow, I don't know. Not that I don't know what's happening. Like, it all makes logical sense. I attended, like, especially this stuff towards the end of the semester, I attended everything. So it's not like I don't know the work. It's just I can't remember it. Which may just make me cry, because tell me why I can't remember. Like, I'll even go over something quickly, then try and do like a touch activity, and it's like, whoop, it's gone. Like, I don't know what to do, but I don't know what to credit. So I'm really hoping my calculation marks pull through. Yeah, I've given up. Not given up as in I'm not gonna try, but like I'm not completely concerned with my marks right now, because at least I'm going to write the test. I'm not taking the easy way around of, oh, did I put my necklace? No. Of not even writing the test and just getting a doctor's note. I know I could, because I really am struggling with paying attention. I'm struggling with understanding also. Like I will read something and need to read it over and over, because it's just, I can't explain. When I'm like nasally, my whole brain stops working. Like I feel so dumb. But yeah. So that's the little update. I'm going to campus now. I'm gonna have a lecture at 3, so I need to be out of my house now, like at 2. It's about 10 to 2 right now. So I need to be at campus by 3. I'm gonna go to company law. Also, my lecturer is not making sense. Same WhatsApp group, because so every single time you go, something has tweaked, or I can't explain it. Like, because he also explains according to his understanding. I guess maybe that's the problem. He doesn't really follow. Like, there is a framework for the work. Don't mind me, I'm packing my bag. There is a framework for the work, but he follows his own like way of explaining, which isn't like, when he explains, he uses his own words, which is fine, but then he can say something which contradicts something he said previously, and then he'll tell you, oh, I'm actually not sure. Like yesterday he said, I'm not sure guys, I'll actually get back to you, I don't know, which is fine if it happens here and there, but when it's like a regular thing, sir, I'm losing my confidence in you. How am I supposed to pass this course if you are as confused as me doing it the first time? So yeah.
Fuck your mind up, waste time. I'm prone to that, do it all the time. Keep your guards up, or wait in line.
I don't know how I convinced myself I look good with flats. I rewatched the video of me and I'm like, oh, that's a bit rough looking. I look like, I don't even know how I look like. But anyways, yeah, that's why my hair is still in plaits. It's in plaits from last night. When I got home, I was way too tired. Also, when I got home, it was load shedding. So that's why I didn't update you as I said I would. 2 things. My lecturer yesterday, I think he knows that not to say he can't teach, but like, because he came with fizzes and he's like, yo guys, I know this is like a boring section, and like I knew that if you were to stay awake for the rest of the section, that you guys would need some sugar. Everybody in the class is like, oh, so sweet. And I'm like, you guys can be bored with fizzes, come on now. It's a cute gesture, but like, I feel like he knows he's not explaining this work properly, and probably feels bad. And it's bad enough that this course doesn't give like memos to their past papers. So if it's literally the blind leading the blind, because at least if you have memos to past papers, even if the lecturer is saying something wrong, you can always refer to the way like it's been marked previously and know that you're going to do well. But when you don't even have that, you really are dependent on what the lecturer says. And so that's a bit of an issue, but you know what, it's fine, we move one obstacle at a time. But we are grateful for the fizzes, but I don't think that makes up for it. And then today I have 2 good news. The first good news is that it's the last day of my papers. Today is Friday, so it's the last test that I'm writing during my test week, so I'm so excited to be at this stage. And then the other good news is that yesterday's paper was that paper was good. Like, you see how I'm smiling now. Like, I'm happy again. I was really feeling defeated and like I just want to be done with my test. But yesterday was a really good paper. they really balanced calculations and theory well, in that they made the theory its own separate thing and not based on calculation. So lucky for me, all the things that I went over that day when I was like, okay, I really don't know this, because it was a week where I didn't attend lectures, don't judge me, but yeah, I was like, I really don't know this work. I went over all of that stuff and that came in the paper. So I think I'm not going to stress too much about this paper. I am going over things right now. It is 9 a.m. I do write 6 p.m. so I do have ample time. And like, you know what, it's the last paper. I'm starting to feel better. Trust my body to do this. Make me go through it and then start to feel better. Like I feel like by Sunday I'm going to be good. Which is like, what was the point?
I had a reason. I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
But I'm glad to be feeling better. I no longer feel uncomfortable in my nose. I still have to blow my nose quite a bit. And my throat isn't scratchy anymore. So I do know I'm getting better. So that's another good news. Actually, I should have said 3 good news. So yeah, I'm not going to show you me studying. I really want you guys to let me know. Do you like watching me study? I like watching people study. I like watching people clean. I like watching people... Like, I'm like, I don't know, I'm weird like that. When I'm doing something, I like to watch someone doing the same thing that I'm doing. But I don't know if you guys like actually watching me, like, writing the notes or, like, read my notes. So you need to let me know so that I can, you know whether to incorporate that or not. Charlotte from the future. It's actually the next day, or Saturday. Yesterday's paper went really well. I don't know, so I don't know what the College of Accounting is thinking. I think maybe they just put their worst papers first. But like, what if someone stopped studying after the worst papers, you know? What if they studied so hard for the first 2 papers, which went horribly, and then they were like, no, I'm not going to study for the next 2. I know I was tempted, especially for the last one. I was like, I don't know how this is going to go. I mostly finished the paper. I was writing tax, which was nice. It was really nice. I thought they would make it more like scenario based, but there was quite a bit of theory. So yeah, I can definitely win some marks over there. And then the scenario, I'm a bit I'll see, because I know I really struggle with ScioPack, which is like the way in which we are supposed to answer our questions. So yeah, anyways, I'm getting ready because Aaliyah's gonna be leaving her house soon to fetch me. We're going to Beluga. That's not gonna be in this vlog. It's gonna be in the next vlog that I upload. But yeah, we're going to Beluga. Gonna have some sushi, which is really nice because I haven't had sushi in like forever. What's in line? I need to go back to our sushi place. We have a sushi place and it's so affordable. Actually, if I do an all-nighter with her, I'll probably start doing all-nighters again, like not next week, the week afterwards, because that's when my exams are, will be 2 weeks away. So yeah, the only thing gets sushi there as well. But yeah, this is the end of this vlog. I hate that you're gonna see me looking like so. If you want to see the finished product, you already know. Actually, you don't know the new basic eye look that I'm doing now. You don't. I no longer do the red, so you should stay tuned for the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Don't screenshot this part of the video because I look quite interesting. I don't want you guys using this part of the video. But yeah, thank you so much. And guess what? Like, I'm fully better now. All I have is just like a runny nose. No sickness. It's actually quite disappointing. But yeah. Can you imagine? Can